hold on. Damn it. Hold on. This thing is being stupid again. It's very finicky about how it wants to work. And I'm like, it's just annoying. Hold on. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's just dive right in. I don't want to waste too much time. Everyone can hear me okay? Okay, I think I know how to get through this. Hey, Nolavani.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah, we got set back a little bit, but it's not too bad. Yes, I know. Basically, I kind of know what to do. Yeah, I think I saw your reply. You said that we have to, like, agree to disagree or whatever. Oh, wait, we're in the wrong place. Yeah, I mean, it's just... The Russian thing is kind of a point of contention between us. Hey, Neil. We disagree on conclusions. I'm willing to concede that there was certain context involved, but that happens in every election. It wasn't unique in 2016. I just don't think it's fair to say I indirectly support something simply for asking questions. If I criticize something the Democrats do, that doesn't mean I actively support the Republicans. It's just that, like, this is like the one thing that he could actually be impeached for. You know, so
10-4.
That's the thing. This is the one thing that he could actually be impeached for. So I say we go for it. How you doing, Neil? Don't you think if there was such hard evidence they would have done it by now? I mean, like, his son admitted to it. I mean, that's hard evidence. Like, why he's not being impeached, I have no idea. I don't know what they're waiting for. I think there's more than enough evidence for an impeachment. So I don't know why he's not being impeached. I mean, you could make the argument that actually it might be better that he's not impeached because he would be a better candidate to run against in 2020 than Pence. But whatever. Oh, you're doing some more physical therapy, Neil? Hey, Chertka. Yeah, I recall Nilavani saying that she has some Russian family members. Just got a PT? Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, I'm confused. How do I get through this again? I'm trying to remember this part.
Yes, sir.
So we do that. Sitting on your trunk having a cigarette. You're using your phone? Wait, let me think. In the parking lot? I see. Gotta love technology. You can watch a live stream on your phone now. I honestly can't remember what I'm supposed to do here. I can't remember what to do. tried to quit 8 times. I hear you, Neil. Yeah. Nicotine's addictive. Have you tried of maybe going for the e-cigarette route? I heard that that can help a lot with getting off of it. E-cigs, they are healthier. They're not healthy, but they're healthier than conventional cigarettes. Yeah, I actually don't know how to get past this part. I'm really confused. Like, I got past this part before, but I don't remember what I did. Oh yeah, right. This.
I'm going to explore the sector over there. We'll follow each other in parallel. Be careful.
There we go. Gonna have to do this over again.
I saw something over there! I'm going!
It's just gonna come right over here.
Huh? Intruder! Intruder!
Damn it. Okay. Got a vape, but need to change the coil. Cotton is burned. Oh, okay. Those things kind of expensive. So there's like cotton inside of the vaporizer. What the hell? I can't move. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Wow. Oh, by the way, I tried using my gamepad. This game does not support gamepad at all, so I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so the cotton is basically like a wick. Utilizes capillary action. A little capillary action for ya. Wait a minute, what do I do here? I push the button. I don't get this. Oh, okay. It's on a timer. Hey, Owlie! So what do you prefer, Neil? Do you prefer e-cigarettes or do you prefer regular cigarettes? Hey, Owlie! How was everything? How was class today? Any problems? Any problems to report? Okay, I know how to get through this. You do actually just gotta sneak through it. That's it. Had a long day. Yeah, you must be exhausted. So Thursdays are pretty arduous, huh? Shit! It's just so easy to get caught here. The West promised to not expand the NATO towards the Russian border, and they lied and betrayed Russia. We have German politicians that sat at the table during the negotiations. Will the German reunite? Russians said Ukraine needs to stay at least neutral, and U.S. shit on that. They made a plot to establish their corrupt guys in Ukraine. Russia was still holding back. When Ukraine Nazis made laws against Russia, the scale was full. Oh yeah, I understand, Churtka. I mean, I'm definitely not defending Marika when I'm talking about Russian collusion. Went for a 2.5 mile run because of stress. Oh wow. 2.5 miles. Well, that's good exercise. I hope it helps. I mean, definitely exercise helps a lot with stress. It's so much work becoming a school teacher. Hey, nomads. I haven't smoked weed in about a month because I need to stay clean if I'm gonna get a job. Yeah, you gotta get. They're gonna drug test you, right? Right, Nilavani? How you holding up with that whole like abstinence on weed? Okay, no problem, Allie. Don't mind either, but vape's definitely cheaper in the long run. Yeah, cheaper and healthier. Okay, no problem, Neil. Thank you for stopping by. Always a pleasure. We just gotta be really careful here. He can't face forward. There we go. That's how you get through it. Alright. Your job makes sure you can't do it, so they regularly drug test you? Man, there's too much of this. Let me see what else there is over here. What's your job again? Random drug tests? Like, unless your job actually involves, like, operating heavy machinery or vehicles, I really don't agree with random drug tests or periodic drug tests. That's pretty stupid. Like, unless you are in charge of the well-being of other people, I don't know exactly what your job is, but, like, let's see. Let's try pushing this. Nothing happened. Probably need a fuse and gotta put it in there. Hard going the cold turkey route? I hate that expression, cold turkey. Those drug tests are targeted, at least in Siege. So what's your...
Something's over there!
What's your job?
I'm going! Nothing!
Or does it... Or at least just tell me, like, if your job involves...
Intruder! Intruder!
Oh no, that's okay, Novan. I was just speaking generally. Like, it's just such a weird expression. I'm sure it means something. There's an origin for it. Oh, you work in a medical office. Well, I guess that kind of makes sense, because since you are... I don't know, like, unless you're in charge of patients, then... Okay, you're an admin. So, like, an admin... Isn't that like a secretary? Yeah, unless you're in charge of patients and, like, human beings, I really don't see what the point of that is. Like, if you were a nurse, or if you were like a doctor, then I kind of get it. But if you're just like a secretary, then that shouldn't, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're using drugs or not. Least of all, weed. Oh, you do have to interact with patients? I don't know. It's like one of those gray area things, I guess. Really? Like, obviously I don't think weed is necessarily something that would have a deleterious effect on interaction with patients. Alcohol would. I mean, are they gonna drug test for alcohol? You know, like, at what point do we stop the madness? America versus the whole world? Yeah, I agree with Nilavani. America is the most powerful country in the world, but it can't beat the world in a war. Unfortunately, America would have its allies, though. Unfortunately true, nomads.
Alert! Alert!
Motherfucker. Well, I would argue that, I mean, definitely Russia is too dangerous to go to war with no matter what. Like, right now, nuclear weapons are the great equalizer. It doesn't matter how strong America's conventional military is. Nuclear weapons make it all equal, and Russia has more. And China certainly has capability. Them combined with Russia, yeah, that wouldn't be pretty. Gotta wait here. Actually, China has pretty good second strike capability because all their ICBMs are shuttled around in underground tunnels. They call it the Underground Great Wall of China. Shit.
Something's over there! I'm going!
Wait, we made it. We made it. Okay, good. That was close. Nice.
False alarm!
Oh, they can see me.
Nothing!
There we go. Let's save. Yeah, just, I mean, because An ICBM carries multiple warheads. They're called MIRV ICBMs, multiple independent re-entry vehicles. So a single nuclear missile can carry like as many as like 10 or more warheads. Yeah, New York major nuke target. Wait a minute. There we go.
Alert! Alert!
What the fuck, man? Oh, fuck me. I'm just gonna let him kill me. I should have been able to stealth kill them.
Alert! Alert!
What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Alright, yeah, just kill me. Go ahead. They hit really hard. I really wish I could use a gamepad with this, but this game does not even support gamepad. At least not unless you do some kinky shit using third-party applications and stuff like that. And even then, I do have a third-party app to get a controller working, but not with analog support. Oh man.
Alert!
Yeah, the stealth parts, honestly, I'm not a big fan of these stealth parts. I mean, like, I wouldn't have minded it if it was just, like, once. But it's the fact that it seems to be, like, a staple gameplay feature of this game, and I'm not a big fan of that. Because it's not that great. I mean, it's okay to do it once, but they, like, insist on just, like, constantly doing it. Is there like a faster way over here? Maybe over... No, that's about equal. Equidistant, as they say. I don't know if there's even time to get over there. Okay, wait, I got it.
We're under attack!
Piss you off. Yeah, that's eventually what made you quit the game, right? Okay, now we can get out of here. What system did you play it on, Chertka? PC?
Alpha's 22 through 31. You are expected at the
What? This just... Hold on. Oh, you did play it the PC version. What control setup did you use? Did you use keyboard and mouse like me? Hold on. This is confusing. There must have been something I missed, because there's a... I was supposed to get a fuse somewhere, but I don't see it. Oh, don't tell me there's a fuse in there. Hold on, there might be. Then how do I get through this? I have to fight them both, I guess? Hold on. I can maybe take out one.
Incoming! Huh? We're under attack! Intruder! Intruder!
Fuck! GameCube. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Well, there's nothing up here. Where's the fuse? Like, this is just a shortcut to get back over here. Yeah, this just activates or deactivates this thing. I don't know where to get the fuse from. Alright, let's save. Since we took out all those guards, it'll just make things a little easier. 20XX is so good. Oh yeah, that's the Mega Man-esque game that you showed me before. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It's hard as fuck. Mm-hmm. Harder than Spelunky, really? That game was hard. Oh, here it is. What? Well, I know how to take this thing out. I need that stupid guy to help me, but where is he? Play for 100 hours. Yeah, that's like, it's a roguelite, isn't it? Or no, it doesn't... Does that game have permadeath? Or is it all just randomly generated? Like, in order for it to be a roguelite, it needs to be randomly generated and have permadeath. If it has just randomly generate stuff, then it ain't a roguelite. I actually don't know what to do. How do we... Let me think. So we need... Oh, okay. That's good. I'm glad they give people the option. I've been playing a little bit of, you mentioned 3 Lives. I've been playing a little bit of Zelda 2 offline. I might stream that game, actually. In fact, I want to. I want to beat it. I'll beat it offline and then I'll stream it. I think I can beat it. Hey, Owlie. Hope your shower was successful. Hope your shower endeavors were everything you hoped they'd be. Actually, that's pretty fast for a shower. Usually I take longer. I do too much in the shower. I'm doing all kinds of things in the shower. Not those kinds of things, but anyway. What do I do? Have to wear sunglasses in the shower because we don't have a curtain on the window. So no one recognizes you? I'd probably put like some kind of thing on the window. You know, it's usually hard to see inside during the day. If it's bright outside, it's really hard to see inside a window. At night is when it's easier to see inside someone's windows and stuff like that. As long as there's lights on inside of a house. It's a tiny window, but the sun is horrible. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. You're saying the sun is in your eyes. I thought you meant like there's like peeping toms outside who are trying to sneak a glance inside check out Ali showering or something. I don't know what to do. I'm so stuck. Every time I go down here. I mean, this is what I need. But this stupid guy's not here. The window faces nothing, so there's no danger. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, okay, that's what we gotta do.
No juice.
Oh, wait. This is interesting. How many hard drives does my computer have? Just one. Let's see. Oh, I have an idea. I think. Ellie knows nothing about pooters. Those are all internal, Chertka? 4 internal hard drives? Let me think. She has a laptop and it's an Apple, so I can already tell you it's just one hard drive.
No juice.
I mean, in order for me to take it, no matter what. That won't do anything. All internal. .2 gigahertz Intel Core i7. Yeah, Apple computers use Intel chips now. Fused. Alright, let's see. If I take out the fuse, I can't operate the elevator. But if the elevator is at the top, I can't grab the fuse. So I need to be able to supply the elevator with juice somehow. Even when this thing isn't Maybe there's a way to get out of here without using the elevator. I can't really see anything though. electron flux. I have no idea how to get out of here. Just basic computing for Owly. Could probably get some emulators working on the laptop. They'd run just fine, I'm sure. Hold on. I need to change something. One second. Alright, there we go. Let me think. I don't know if I could even stream with mine. I definitely think you can. Because my laptop is probably inferior to yours, and this works. So, and especially if you're using like an Elgato or some kind of video capture device, because the video signal is very low CPU intensive. All the processing is handled by your console. So if like you're streaming a Switch game, all the video game processing would be handled by the Switch instead of your computer. I don't know. This is bullshit. How do I get it? Yep. All you need now would be an Elgato, but yeah, those can cost like a little under $200 or something like that. Depends. Of course, you could always just get a composite capture device, which would cost no more than $30. All right, electron flux 140 volts. Little hungry, Owly? Need monies. What do I do, dudes? What do I do? How do I get out of here? Let me think about all my capabilities. I can shoot shit with this thing. I can take photos. None of this helps. Oh, you're emotional today? Must be because of the hunger pains. Being hungry can have an adverse effect on your emotional state. It can make you more aggravated, more prone to violence, all kinds of nasty things. You don't feel like hitting anyone, do you, Owly? Need like a punching bag? Violence. See, if I can just get that stupid thing up here. Then I could put it into that thing, and then we have the thing. Really tired, yeah. Need to restore your energy. Hungry humans is a public hazard, exactly. This is bullshit. Like, this is so stupid. In order to get the fuse, I have to go down here. Then once I get the fuse, I can't use the elevator. Unless there's another way to climb out. But there doesn't seem to be. Unless... Oh, wait. Hold on. Can I just drop down? Yeah, I can drop down. Wait a minute. Wait. Come on. She won't drop down. Being hungry is definitely a real thing. Remember Rugrats? Anyone remember Rugrats? Remember that episode with that fat baby? He's like, I'm hungry. Wait a minute. Invisible walls everywhere. Yeah. Usually the music in this game is pretty good though. Wait. Maybe there's something up there. Hold on. Maybe there's like a box I need to push. Oh, this thing. Wait. This thing. This is the... Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. There we go. Alright. Got it. Shit, that only took me 500 years to figure out. Alright. There we go. Most games today use 4 threads. Hyper-threading only counts when a lot of threads are spawned and destroyed. Oh. Okay. More stealth. More stealthy stealth. No problem, Ali. I'm not planning on buying a gaming PC for a while, so as long as everything works here, I can stick with what I have. My neighbor had a how do you pronounce it? Corgi or Corgi? My neighbor had one. They're pretty cute dogs. A little rambunctious though.
So,
Archie.
see anything yet?
Negative. Nothing compromising anyway. We have to find a passage to the central hall.
That game's just Sims 2. It's not that intense of a game. It's just, I couldn't play it and stream and do song requests at the same time. But it's not, like Sims 2 is actually a pretty old game.
Look out, Miss Jade! Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade. Ouch! Respect the home team, Chapter 12.
Stupid thing.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
This camera's terrible. I hate how it's trying to I hate how it tries to concentrate on an enemy and then like it just goes insane. It's so bad. And it's unnecessarily bad. Like why is it doing this? Why is it looking at the top? Why is it giving me a top-down view?
Awaiting your
Here, look, I'm trying to keep it over here. And it won't do it.
Look out, Miss Jade!
It wants to do either this kind of view, which is going spastic. I mean, what the fuck is this?
Orders, Miss Jade.
Like, this is too low. This is too high, but it only wants to do either of those. Man, this fucking game is like...
Look out, Miss Jade!
The port is so bad. Like, I mean, the game is good, but this port is garbage. Yeah, like it for some dumb reason it wants to keep me in a top-down view, which lets me see nothing.
Respect the home team, Chapter 12.
Yeah, like this game is fondly remembered, and like people often say this is an underlooked classic and it's a hidden gem, but like I think the game is good,
Hey, don't shoot at the home
but
team.
I think it is overrated. And what the hell's going on with this thing? Every time I try to hack at this thing, it just jumps over me.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade. Respect the home team, Chapter 12.
You know, the best combat tactic is just mash the attack button. That's it.
My respects, Miss Jade. Good teamwork.
Reminds you of Star Wars Phantom Menace game for the N64. The Phantom Menace. I remember for the N64 I had Rogue Squadron. That was a good one. There was also Shadows of the Empire. I never played that one. Never had Star Wars Phantom Menace for the N64. So that was like a third-person style game. See, now the camera is normal. Like, see, this is how it's supposed to be all the time, where I can position the camera wherever I want to. But as soon as I go into combat, it's so dumb. It wants to focus in on an enemy, and then like it snaps to either a top-down view, which by the way I can't do right now. This is the highest angle I can get, and this is the lowest angle I can get. Like, what the fuck? This or this? Why not give me the freedom to look around anywhere? Oh, is top-down view the entire game?
Okay.
I'm about to die.
You'll come out in the central hall. We'll meet up later. Good luck.
Rogue Squadron by Factor 5, awesome N64 Star Wars game. By the creators of Turrican, yep. Oh, okay, so Factor 5 made Turrican. I see. Yeah, Rogue Squadron was really good. Oh great, more stealth. They made a Rogue Squadron 2. That was good.
Alert! Alert!
Rogue Squadron 3 was just okay. Those two were for the GameCube. Oh, you played Rogue Squadron, Nolly? Yeah, they were pretty good. I was thinking about streaming Rogue Squadron 1. I could also do Rogue Squadron 2 if anyone was interested. Let's just sneak by these guys. If I can. There's 3 of them.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, Turok? You know, I have played Turok. Turok 1, I played. I bought Turok 2. I played a lot of multiplayer Turok. Me and my friends, like my friends, they always they always would play GoldenEye. You know, multiplayer, four-player GoldenEye, and just to mix things up, I would bring in the Turok 2 because I got so sick and tired of them playing four-player multiplayer GoldenEye all the time. It's like we should play something else. And that game was actually really fun multiplayer. Um, oh, you love Turok 2? Um, you like Turok better than GoldenEye? Like the thing, like multiplayer Turok 2 I liked. Unfortunately, like the single player for Turok 2, like the levels were just too big. They were so enormous, and like even by today's standards, they're just like gigantic. And the thing that kind of bothered me was like there were like objectives that you had to do. Like you had to find like lost children for some levels, or you had to find this thing and that thing. And if you missed one, then you had to backtrack through that gigantic level again. Now, I don't think Turok 1 was too bad in that department, but Turok 2 was like that, and that's why I never actually beat Turok 2. I got to like the third level or something, and then I gave up. I think I'd use like some cheat codes to get to some of the other levels and to get all the weapons and stuff like that. That's the other thing that was really great about Turok 2 is the weapons. Like it has so many weapons, and the effects for the weapons were so advanced for the time and looked so beautiful. You know, unfortunately, it was let down by some pretty bad game design. Oh, you did beat Turok 2, Churtka? I'm assuming you got the PC version, which was probably better than the N64 version. Oh, and by the way, you couldn't play that game unless... I mean, you could play it without an expansion pack.
Something's over!
Another one.
Alert! Alert!
You could play without the expansion pack, but you wouldn't want to.
Intruder!
Yeah, just kill me. That's okay. The expansion pack let you play at a higher resolution, but more importantly, it increased the frame rate of the game at low resolution. Sometimes the game lagged horribly because the N64 just wasn't powerful enough to run it at full speed. Oh, you did play it on N64 with a memory expansion? Yeah, that memory expansion, it wasn't technically required, but it was basically required. Whoops, wrong way. So and also it required a memory pack, which I didn't have at the time, so I couldn't save my game. So I didn't have the expansion pack, and I didn't have a memory pack. So I had to buy both of those things. I wasn't really pleased because I paid full price for that thing.
Out!
There we go.
Ah!
The other issue with the game in the single player is that there just weren't a lot of enemies on screen at once. At most you could get like 2, which was kind of standard, as par for the course at the time. So, you know, I get that. I think the game was probably better in multiplayer. I had more fun playing it in multiplayer.
Out!
Want to revisit some of your N64 games after playing the Switch? It's hard. Yeah, it can be. Luckily, some N64 games have gotten a modern update. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie They actually got HD remakes on the Xbox 360, and they actually rectified one of the biggest problems with that game. You no longer have to recollect all the notes if you die on a level. They're now saved, so that's a big improvement in the Xbox 360 version. They also improved the resolution to, I think, 1080p. So it has a nice visual upgrade. I saw someone streaming it. Actually, I saw Twitch Warfy streaming it on Twitch.
Huh?
More stealth. What other games did you have for the N64, Ali? Let's see. I guess we can just like snipe these guys. Yeah, let's try and snipe them.
Ow! Something's on! Intruder! Intruder!
They could run away, and they should.
Demand zone clearing authorization! Accorded.
Okay.
Zone cleared! Partner in distress! Ow!
Look at these two idiots. I have an idea. Let's see. Yeah, we gotta do that. There we go. Fuckers.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, just to reiterate, like I don't hate this game. Like I know I was spazzing out before. Like I don't think the game is bad. I think the port is bad. I think this PC port is garbage. The game itself is good, and I think I would like it a lot more if I just played it on a console. Had a console version. Probably like the HD versions on the PS3 or 360 or whatever. Right. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I love the game. It's good, but I think it's flawed. I think it I think it has flaws. Let me be totally fair. I think the game has flaws. I think the game hasn't aged very well. I think the stealth mechanics kind of get a little old. I guess they're not horrible, but like I can't really say I'm having a ton of fun with the stealth mechanics. They're okay. You know what I'm saying? Winnie the Pooh game? How's that? So, what exactly was the point of this? Oh, okay, I think it deactivated some other things. Oh, you do have Shadows of the Empire. Did you ever beat that game, Ali? I never actually played Shadows of the Empire. You know, it's interesting, because the best part of that game, from what reviewers have said about it, is that the Battle of Hoth mission, where you fly around on a snow speeder and destroy AT-AT walkers in that game, that was the most fun part of the game. But most of that game is kind of like a third-person shooter. So they took that one level and they expanded it into an entire game and made Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Rogue Squadron was an expansion of the Hoth level in Shadows of the Empire. A little broken, but it's fun. That's cool. Gets your seal of approval. Hey, X-Infected. Wake up late again? Let me think. So what's the point of this? Like, this just goes back to where I was. actually kind of confused as to where to go now. Let me check the map, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we gotta take... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I didn't take the photo of what I need to take the photo of. You have a game called Wet Tricks? What kind of game is that? The name sort of sounds familiar. Ex-infected, you were up late at night watching 4x4 videos? Why don't you post one of these 4x4 videos into Discord? I'm kind of curious what these videos are. So it's just like a lot of off-roading videos or something? Okay. Yeah, this is what we need to take a photo of, I think. I think that, maybe? There we go. Rest of my games are the classic must-haves of the N64. Did you get Banjo-Kazooie? I think you do have Banjo-Kazooie, right? Oh, okay, you don't have that one. It's okay. Like, some people swear by that game. But, personally, I'm not too crazy, but I think it's alright. Banjo-Tooie, on the other hand, is kind of boring, if I'm completely honest. Which PC game that is a must-have that you want to play? A newest game? Like, the problem with PC games is that they're all multi-platform. So, like, if I mention a PC game that I really want to play, it's gonna be multi-platform on console anyway. So, I would probably say just, I don't know, Anthem looks really good, but that's coming out on console as well. Donkey Kong 64? Mm-hmm. That's Collectathon by Rare. Similar to Banjo-Kazooie. Resident Evil 7 and Nier Automata look good. I can get both on PS4. That's part of the reason why I haven't gotten a PC yet. So I can't take this thing out, right? Guess I don't need to, do I? Yeah, this thing just activates those lasers. So did I get everything? I hope I didn't forget something. If I forgot something, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, no problem, Owly. Have a good time getting your num-nums. I'm kind of stuck. I feel like I forgot something.
Okay.
See you later, Owly. Oh wow, these things, they respawn. I'm confused. Maybe we gotta go here. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe we gotta go back. Looks like everyone's still dead. That's good. I don't wanna... No, this goes back to where we were. I wonder what kind of game the sequel is gonna be like. We still don't really know that much about it, you know. I hear footsteps, which is exactly what I don't want to hear. Well, let's save, I guess. We're getting a lot of cash here. Cash is good because we're gonna probably need to buy pearls later. Did I just go in a big fucking circle? Alright, well, I don't know what to do. What the fuck? It says I'm looking right at it. There's something over there. But I already took a photo of that thing over there. Well, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I just wasted, like, a lot of time getting what I already have, so... I have no idea. It's just irritating. I feel like maybe I forgot something. But I don't know what I forgot. Why the fuck doesn't this game make it clear what the hell I'm supposed to do next? Like, it's just so irritating. I don't know where to go. It just put me right back in the beginning. Now what? Oh no, Vani. What happened? You hit your head? You okay?
for?
Yeah, hope you're okay, Nova. Had to get something out of your car. Accidentally bumped your head. Well, don't worry about what those idiots think. Anyone who thinks it's funny when someone gets hurt is a jackass.
Alert. B-12. Deploy a squad to the access corridors. I repeat, deploy a squad to the security perimeter. Prepare the bodies for transfer to the moon. I repeat, prepare the bodies. Transfer to the moon.
Wait a minute. I need a save. If I waste my time going backtracking through all this, I just want to reload the save, so I need a save. Where's the fucking save thing? Wait, no. The save thing was right here. Yeah, only ugly people can get damaged. No matter what, I can't even go back even if I wanted to.
I'm going!
That's good. Yeah. I've hit my head before. We all take a bump to the head. Hopefully, you know, you don't get a headache. That's the worst. I don't think I missed anything now that I think about it. I don't know what to do at this point. And it's making me angry. Because it's just like so obtuse, this game. It sticks you right back to where you started, but it doesn't explain what you're supposed to do next. There's no sense of direction in this game. Like, it'll send you back and it'll make you think that you missed something before, because nothing's happening. And I really hate it when games do that. Some people, unfortunately, have very low empathy. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I think I need to call it for tonight because I'm just getting so angry and frustrated, and I just don't really feel like doing this right now. You know, like, it's just... This game is kind of raging me out, and I don't really feel like doing it. I don't know what to do, and I'm just not really in the mood. Hope you guys can understand. It's just like, it's so fucking annoying. You know, I went through all that bullshit, and then it just dumps me right back here and doesn't tell me what to do. And I don't really feel like, you know, dealing with it. Like, it's shit like this that makes me hate a game, you know? When I go through all this nonsense and sneaking shit, and then it just dumps me back right where I started from, and I'm no better off now than I was before. So, like, I don't really feel like it. Like, this is garbage design. I'm sorry to say. Like, I know this game is lauded and critically acclaimed, but this is garbage design when you don't make it clear what the fuck I'm supposed to do next. You know? So, yeah. I don't really feel like doing this right now. Alright. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. We will beat this game. I mean, one way or another we'll beat it, but I just don't want to do this right now because this is bullshit. So, we'll pick it up again tomorrow. Any final thoughts? Final words from anyone? Because I don't feel like it, Zax. I just said that. I'm not really in the mood. Like, I'm angry. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you again. Good night.